And I think we're in. Hello, everyone.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello. Oh, wait. Why is the music so small? Okay, we're live. Hey! Welcome back, everyone, to Friday Night Fumble. It's not Friday. It's probably not nighttime for some of you, but it's Friday Night Fumble anyway. We're back with Chaos Ascent, start of the season 2 for both campaigns. Woo! Today is the first episode of Ascension of Pandora. How excited are we?
Nervous.
Somebody asked for a battle.
Somebody
Who was it?
Somebody
Who was it?
asked
I
for a
wonder.
battle, and a battle will happen probably.
Who asked that?
Okay. I wonder who. I wonder why. I wonder how. I wonder where they are. And I just realized. Okay, that's already the right one. Let's introduce everyone again to the public. Starting from the top, playing as Stygg. You can introduce yourself and. Who is Stygg, really?
Oh, long one or short one, as usual?
It's up to you.
Well, yeah, I'm Ipin. I'll be playing as Stygg, the ex-war criminal who's trying to be a good person.
Technically,
Basically-
you're not a war criminal. You're just part of demonic army, aren't you?
It is a war.
That's a war crime.
That's a
Is
war
that-
crime.
is
That's still a war crime.
Is it a
I
war
mean,
crime?
he kills, he torture, and everything. Is that not a war crime?
Yep, war crime to me.
I guess. But go on.
Well, that's it, I guess.
Ex-war criminal. Sure.
Yeah. Who likes kid?
Who likes kids? Maybe that's his war crime. That's definitely his war crime. Anyway, next up, playing as Castia. Okay, introduce yourself and a little bit about Castia.
Hello, my name is Kay. I am the resident bird of this TRPG campaign, and I'm playing as Castia, who is a plain, simple, runaway church girl.
Plain, simple, runaway church girl who is definitely not
Yep.
Jesus.
Yep, not Jesus whatsoever.
Not Jesus
Nope,
whatsoever.
nope,
Well,
no.
half of Jesus.
She prays to Jesus, but he's not Jesus.
She's definitely not half Jesus at all.
No,
Definitely,
way.
definitely. Oh God. And the one playing Intern, Shiru, will be here with us in 30 minutes or so. So yeah, your boy Shiru is there. Is definitely. But next up, playing as Lumiere. Starza, introduce yourself and a little bit about Lumi, please.
Hello everyone, Starza here. Usually playing as Bruno, but turns out Bruno is not Bruno. Bruno is Lumi.
Well, there you go.
Lumi is a runaway princess, looking for a seeking for place to be safe. Oh, that's Shiru there. Yeah, I think that's about it about her. So yeah, she's not a Bruno. So Bruno is not Bruno.
Yes.
Bruno is Lumi.
I like Bruno.
You're
Say
not-
goodbye to Bruno.
Say goodbye to
Aw.
Bruno. Goodbye,
There's
Bruno.
no more Bruno.
No more Bruno.
No more Bruno.
It's Lumiere now.
Lumiere.
Which is
Lumiere.
harder to pronounce.
Yeah,
You
let's
have
just call
to,
her.
milady.
Let's just call her Miere.
Milady.
The harder part of the name.
And torture your throat.
Yeah. Anyway. Yeah. We don't talk about Bruno. No. We don't talk about Bruno.
Exactly.
Oh,
No more.
I
God.
wanna talk
Yeah.
about Bruno.
We don't talk about Bruno. We just sing a whole song about him. But yeah, last but not least, maybe salty because intern's name is actually Hans, so he moved to this campaign instead. Previously playing as Hans, now playing as Regg. Muukyu, introduce yourself and your character, please.
Hi!
What the oh god. Okay. Wait. It's my ears. Wait a minute. Okay.
Here we go.
Let me adjust
Is it
your
all good
volume.
now?
There you go.
Yes.
Small.
Go on.
Alright, hi, I'm Muukyu. I'm gonna be playing as Regg today. What is Regg? It's just a silly, funny guy. Is all.
That's
you.
all. Well, there
We're all
you go.
silly funny guys.
Did you just use what instead of who?
Starting at this season 2, Hans, well, no, I mean, Muukyu will be playing as Regg in, Ascensions of Pandora instead, and yeah, he left, Chaos in Solstice. Someone else will be there. Just wait until it's time to announce the new player on that side. But anyway, on another note, welcome back everyone to Chaos Ascend. Now trained to Floria have ascended to Ascension of Pandora. Before we start, let's not do any recap, and I will just straight up give all of you one Fabula point. See, I'm nice, guys.
Is this good or bad?
I am nice.
Yes, you are.
You know,
Yes.
it's a traumatic experience. Every time you give us Fabula point, I will imagine, oh, there's a villain coming.
Well, no,
I mean,
we haven't
I mean, we have-
started yet. We haven't
No,
started
one
yet.
has come here. You can see there in the bottom right of the screen.
Oh, what the
We've been-
hell?
We've been
So we
off
got
of
one
docking.
But yeah, I forgot to introduce myself, I guess. It's me, Kazu, Ical. Welcome back to Chrono 95. And yeah, if you guys like this type of content, don't forget to share any kind of support by subscribing, leaving a like, leaving a comment, or, you know, sending some money. Not subtle at all. But yeah, in any case, let's start Ascensions of Pandora, I guess. Are we all ready? Is the question.
Yep.
Let's go.
Oh.
Waiting for so long.
You have
Okay,
to-
calm down,
have you
Satan.
now. Have you now.
Calm down, Satan.
So, okay, there we go. Chaos Ascent, Ascension of Pandora, Episode 1, The Empire Strikes Back. Is starting shortly. For viewers and players alike, good luck. Because you kinda need it. A journey going away from all of your nightmare. That was the story a month ago. That I would say almost 2 weeks of journey from Luxeria on a train. Girafalco, some of you may call. as passengers, as fugitives, as refugees, going away from the war-riddled place that is Luxeria and slums part of it. All of you were escaping from the grasp of the demonic army, especially from Cassius Valente, leader of Luxeria at that time. Along the way, you've learned about many things. You've seen the aftermath of war. You've seen what an earthbound is. You see what created some kind of mutation on your body, Stygg, or what your brother has become, Lumi. You all learned this legend of the Maiden of Ignis, the one that can bring peace upon the world only as a sacrifice. Days have passed. You guys have spent some time in the station, especially the orphanage, a box of hope. Just this orphanage that's located in the underground city, right in the middle of the no man's land, in the western side of the main continent. There you managed to leave your life behind, to leave that problem behind. You managed to defeat Ludovica Igniferum on your way, uncovering the vile identity of Gregory Rasner, defeating and befriending lots and lots of spirits while powering up your own self to face what will be there in front of you on your journey to Floria. But a problem have shown itself as the Legion of Pandora, this organization that will call themselves the fourth party of the war, ask for your cooperation in this matter of making a peaceful world. Perseus and his friends, some friends who you have accused or maybe proven to be quite manipulative, suspicious, or in any other case, shady, have invited all of you to join their quest to save the world and revive Pandora. And at the end of the previous season, you were provided with a few options of where you want to bring this story towards. Anybody wanna say anything about it? Anyone wanna tell me what the consensus of the players to be?
The
We can
consensus,
kick
as
Cassius
in what we
ass.
decide where to go. Yeah.
After going through the trouble of escaping from Luxeria,
We decide too.
Most of us decided, hey, would be
Why not
pretty
come back?
would be pretty funny if we had to go back.
We
Oh, guys, I
kind of
forgot my
missed the
power
place,
bank.
ne?
I have to go back.
And that you did.
Bunch of
After
silly
all
After,
this-
after all that trouble of going away from Luxeria, you were asked by Perseus to help in this mission to rescue the rest of the Luxerian people, including your father, Castia Kane, and all of you decided to go with that plan to fix up to use the Lord's wrath in some way you don't exactly know, and to go back to Luxeria and liberate your people. And that is actually where we left off in the last season, and that is actually what happened 20 days ago. Now, on the 17th of the 9th month, 1958 AD, a man standing tall, taking some stance. A fighting stance could be seen standing in the backyard of a box of hope, this orphanage inside the station. It's early in the morning. The sun has not, you can't see the sun yet because you're underground. So like from that's huge opening of the cave, you barely can see the sunlight passing through the clouds and everything. In front of that man was a woman. Long hair tied to a high ponytail, with her sleeves, long sleeve like rolled up to the elbows, and the couple of people who are there are Iris and Stygg. Can you please tell us how you look like?
Well, basically the same as before, except like well, he's been shopping a little bit and time skip, so at least not as gamble as before. Like no more like ragged cape and everything. It's a bit cleaner basically, but yeah, he's currently getting ready for a spar with Iris.
Yeah. So, at that time, as usual, you with Iris, this how would you call her at this point, Stygg? Who is she for Stygg?
It's someone important, but disclaimer, it's not there yet at this moment. Yeah,
Reminds me of
basically-
certain relationship of certain people, but go on.
Yeah. Well, yeah, basically, I'm not sure how Iris think of Stygg, but at least for Stygg, she's someone that basically he's thinking that he's not worth yet at this moment
Oh God, sure.
to proceed further, something like that, kinda. Yeah.
Sure. And the two of you are basically taking this stance, you know, under the gentle sunlight. And Iris looks at you. She has this determined eye that she usually have. You know, even back then, 2 years ago. But she has like this playful smile, a little bit smug. And she grins as she says, "Are you ready?" She's saying.
Whenever you are.
Sure. Let's introduce everyone to our good friend, the clock.
Shit.
Nice clock.
You say that every
Oh.
single time.
Yes,
Yeah,
I
clock.
do.
Get
Before-
clock, Stygg.
Is it gonna be a long clock? I wonder.
Oh no. It's not that long, but it's hard. That's what she said. Oh god. Wait a
Before
minute.
that, I'm
Mhm.
just wondering how, like, I should know quite a lot about her, but should I study her?
Should
Just
you?
because, yeah, I will study her. Before.
You've been doing
was
that for like how long?
Oh my
Yes,
god,
that's
you've
right.
been- you've
That's
been
right. Should you just
studying
give
her,
me the
like,
info, or
oh
should I
my
study
God.
first?
Like, it was like, do you want to like study her, what, like her 3 sizes?
No.
Oh god, damn it, Stygg.
It's her numbers, yes, but not.
Oh god, well, you don't have her number by now? 2 years, buddy. You know what, Al? Do you need to roll study is the question, but roll study, I guess.
Okay.
+2.
Okay. Then just because I will do the definition first.
Really?
What? Should I not?
Really? But yeah, sure. Open check, study.
Yes. Let's go. There you go.
Oh, well, that's a crit, isn't it?
Wait, 5
Is
not
that a crit? Wait, because you have. Oh no, that's only for the text, isn't
Yeah,
it?
only for accuracy.
Sure.
Yeah.
So that is 12. 12 is enough for a lot of things. But are you going to take that 12?
I will take that 12.
Sure. I guess that is. Okay. To be honest, I do not have her stats right now.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah, you
well,
can save
you
it for
can,
later.
you can. Well, you learn her rank. Rank is well, supposedly, well, if you're going to fight Iris, her rank will be elite. Maximum HP, maximum MP. I'm not even going to ballpark that number. Species. What's Iris' species? You learn that her species is, well, human. Definitely humanoid species. So in this case, she well, game mechanics wise, she is a humanoid, but lore specifically, she is a human. Traits: the caretaker of the children, the air quote the older sister, and I would say, yeah, well, that will be it. The attributes: high on might and dex, basically. I would say might D12, and Dex D10, and the rest will be D8. And the defense, magical defense doesn't make I'm not even gonna talk about that. And affinities, well, we are not even going to talk about that. So with that limited thing that you got from the study, I will give you one bonus because I will not, to make things fair. Is there anything you would like to study from her aside from those stats? Specious mommy. Yes.
Can I save that for later?
No. You're
Oh,
not.
no.
You're not a lore master.
Oh no.
Is there anything specifically that you want to learn from her?
Whether she is an originator or not, I guess.
Ooh, that is a good question. With that study, well, with that check, 12, it's actually enough for you to know that she actually is an originator.
Oh lord. Okay. Well, I guess that's it.
Sure. So, let's have some warm up sparring checks. So that will be I'd say 6 out of 0 out of 6 clock. It's just a short one. You will be needed to roll double might against 13. If you fail twice, you will lose against Iris, basically.
It's a 10. Okay.
Sure.
Got it. Well, then, at this moment, I think because it's very early in the morning, so everything should be very silent. And like from the second floor or something, there's usually some pipes for water drainage or whatever. And yeah, because this is the station and all, it's not exactly in the prime condition, so some of them have these tiny leaks and all. So you can imagine, like, I know it's kind of cheesy, but it's like there's this water droplet that's slowly forming, and then it drops down, and as it touches the ground, Stygg dashes towards Iris, but not in a straight line. It's kind of like a zigzag movement.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, zigzag movement, and as he pull his right arm back, like the movement is kind of like trying to punch, but he made a feint, and he continued pulling it to and turn to hit a backhand strike with his right arm.
Sure.
Iris. Yeah. And that's.
Roll your double might against 13.
But of course. Whoa, God.
That is 7.
still
Are you
have-
going to take that 7?
I still have
God.
my definition,
You
right?
do have your definition, yes.
I'm gonna use one.
Sure. Re-roll the thing. And that is
Oh,
12. Are you going to take that 12? It's a... Oh, God. This is going so well.
I'm gonna do one more time.
You just woke up. It's okay.
You didn't
Just
warm
woke
up.
You didn't warm
I
up.
do
You
one
didn't
more
have
time.
breakfast.
Oh,
It's
God.
okay. It's okay. It's okay, Stygg.
Okay,
Why
there
did
you
I
go.
laugh?
There you
Wow.
go. Then I can. I'll accept
Oh
that.
my God.
I'm sorry, can we pause a little bit? I got cramps for some reason.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Okay.
sure.
That's fine.
But are you going to take that 8?
Yeah, for now, this one is.
What? So you're going to take that 8?
Yes.
Oh god. Wait. Let me grab my.
Take your time.
Oh shit. It's my.
Are you okay?
God,
I'm-
Ipin, all that water droplet thing.
All that.
I know, right?
All that. Water.
I was already imagining it, you know, very
Oh,
anime-ish,
Lord.
Yes, I know, right?
and then you just like dashing like, whoop, and she just backhands you.
Three rolls. 2d12, guys. 2d12.
Yeah,
If
you
you
have
use your
2d12.
Fabula-
I was like, are you going to use
If
your
you use
Fabula point?
Fabula, I'd
No,
laugh at you.
not this one. Maybe next one or something.
Oh god. Wait.
Oh lord.
That's a really bad cramp for some reason.
Take your time. If you need to pull up, the AFK scene, do it.
It's too late. I'm already on the floor. Hi guys. This is still a Fabula Ultima game. It's okay. Hi.
This is part of the Fabula Ultima.
Talk to my hand.
God.
Ical got cramp looking at my 3 rolls.
Yeah, that's like, oh my god.
You fumbled so hard, the DM have cramps.
That
I
wasn't
know, right?
even like mental damage. That was actual physical damage to the GM.
Oh my
So
god,
shocked.
you're actually damaging. Oh.
Yeah, I'm
Shit.
dealing damage to the god, yo.
Rolled so terribly.
You are so well connected to the god. He accepts your pain.
What the hell is being well connected to the god means?
I do like the idea that we had a time skip in which I think a lot of us, trained and whatnot, and we're like, oh, we're stronger now. Now, still gets backhanded by Iris.
Oh.
No. We're also screwed.
Okay,
Well,
let me.
to be fair, back in Luxeria, without his magic, Stygg never.
Yeah,
When
Stygg
one
just
wins.
just loses to her like all the time anyway, but not like
Well,
this.
didn't expect
Not
this
like
result.
He didn't
This
even
is so
expect
on
this. Oh
on
my
roll.
God, yeah,
On lore, I mean.
oh god, the roll. Oh shit! Wait a minute.
Yeah, it's okay. We're just gonna talk.
How
It's
did-
okay.
how
You
does
remember when we
Damien-
fight Karnas?
Yeah.
Like the Karnas show an illusion of Iris, right?
Yeah.
Stygg punches, and when it hits, he just like very sure that it's not Iris.
Oh, because it
Because-
actually hits her.
Yup, yeah. And this result just like what though?
My question is, if canonically Damien has been training with her, how the hell does he survive?
Exactly. Oh, Lord.
you even know if he survives that?
No, that's why I'm asking. How does he even survive that?
I mean, we have healing magic. You don't have to survive like you can be half dead. It's fine.
every day as part of training.
You know that Zenkai boost from Dragon Ball.
Oh yeah. Wait. Remember that canonically, it's not just that Stygg and Iris fights a lot back in Luxeria, but Castia sees it.
Yeah, well,
Eating
canonically,
popcorn.
everyone knows that Stygg always loses. Even Gregory Resner knows
Every
that.
fucking day.
Yeah, well, let me sit on the floor.
Sure.
So, guys, I'm sorry you guys will not be able to see my. Oh wait a minute. Okay, I'm cutting off. I'm sorry you guys will not. Oh wait, you guys will be able to, in a way. Let me adjust the camera.
You can see the top of your head.
How can I even stand though? Wait.
Are you good? Don't force it.
That's an expensive content for all of you.
Take it easy, bud.
That's just me moaning out of like cramps. But hi, I'm on the floor. I need to.
Hi on the floor. I'm Ip.
On the floor, I'm Castia.
Hi there. This will be the weirdest. Well, it's not exactly the weirdest pose I have while having a TRPG session. I played TRPG session once before on a static bike. So I just do it while working out. And the
Next
DM
goal
did
is to do it flying.
Oh lord. Anyway, hi guys.
Hello.
I'm here. Hey, hello. So, just such a weird way. So, Stygg, you take your time to concentrate on your strike as you dash, boom, boom, in a zigzag, and like you take, try to do like you pull your right arm and like try to feign this attack with the right hook, but you decided to backhand her instead. But like as that happened, she immediately just grabbed that and just push it down, like just parrying it, and then her palm is literally now like just instantly on your chin. Like you can feel it, like just this bump on your chin, and it can push you back off your balance, and then she then like just turn and pull one of your leg with hers, and like, you basically just sweep you off your feet as you just almost fall down. She grabs you, around like the around your right wrist as you fell. Like your head is like literally 1 inch away, like 2 centimeters away from like the ground, and she looks at you. Nothing changed, huh?
God damn it. This is not over yet. This is just like pushes back and try to break free from her.
Sure.
Yeah.
She just let you go, and she take a few steps back. I will let you roll a lucky double dex for that.
Not for the clock, I see.
No, not for the clock. Against 10.
Double decks.
Yes.
Whoop. Oh,
no,
barely.
sure, that's 10. That's nice. So, yeah, like she let you go, and then you immediately just roll, and then take another stance. You didn't let any time for the gravity to just pull you down to the ground. And then Iris just turns, and then she looks at you, taking like that Bruce Lee stance, and then waves her hands over her, like taunting you. And then she is now the one who strikes towards you. Boom! She runs and then turns and then sends this flying kick, basically. I want you to roll a double dex or dex and might against 13.
Is it an opposed check?
No, it's not an opposed check. This is for the clock, basically.
Oh,
for the clock, yes. Dex plus dex and might or double dex against a 10.
I'm just wondering if I can cast another definition here.
No, I'll let you do that. It's okay.
Okay, thank you.
Don't forget to reduce your MP. Don't forget to reduce your MP, buddy.
Yes, I've been reducing it. Don't worry.
And
here you go.
Oh god, definition.
Oh,
that is
Lord.
10 against 13. I said, are you going to take
I'm
that
gonna
10?
use it. What the fuck is wrong with this roll?
What the hell is wrong with you? That is an 11.
One more time.
One more time? Sure.
Yeah.
10, 11, 12.
You know what? I'm gonna use my Fabula point to incorporate Inform trade.
Oh my! Wow.
Trade, not bond.
Not bond. No, bond.
Bond with whom?
2 plus. With Iris, of course.
Sure, that will be 15. I see. So that will.
And because of my indomitable?
Indomitable, yeah.
Indomitable, yeah. So my MP is recovering.
Sure.
Yeah, then that will be 15.
Sure, that will be 15 as you manage to dodge that, and then you take a steps back, and like you dodge her like spinning flying kick, and then you take a step back to the right and just swing this punch towards her stomach. Like she managed to shield herself with both of her hands, but like it pushed her back a little bit. Like she's pushed a little bit. She looks at you. Not bad. Well, it's your turn now. It's your turn now. That's what I meant. What are you going to do, Stygg?
Well, then Stygg will just go. Well, let's see if you can handle this. Then he just dashes on the straight line, but at the like maybe 2 meters in front of Iris.
Sure.
He punches the ground, basically trying to create dust all over.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so basically kind of trying to blind her.
Uh-huh.
And then after that, while still crouching, he moves to her back and just try to attack her from behind.
Ooh, sure. Roll the attack. Roll double might against 13 for the claw.
Oh lord. Can I have definition again?
Well, you haven't
No.
rolled.
Yeah, okay. Then.
Oh, you want to cast divination? I believe you
Yes.
still have 1 divination, right?
No, I used 2 and
You already used. Oh my god. Sure. Cast another divination, I guess.
My god, what's wrong with you?
What's wrong with you?
There you go.
There you go. That's 17. So that is definitely 3 above like the thing. So that is now 3 out of 6 clock. Let me change it if I can even do that. 1, 2, 3. I'm sorry. Yes, guys, I'm on the floor. And then that will be 3 out of 6. You managed to create this smoke screen, and then you what is it? You shows up behind her, nothing personal kid kind of thing, and then you punch her.
Let's say I swipe her leg with my leg, yeah, basically like a tackle.
Oh, sure. So you tackle her, and then by that tackle, she is basically you trip her down, and she falls down to the ground. Poof, you can hear like just that what is it that thud sound as she dropped down to the ground. So for the next clock check, you can see like she then immediately tried to basically spin herself on the ground, trying to do like a counter attack. So double dex or dex plus might against 13 for the clock. Against 13.
Against 13.
Yes.
Let's go.
It's not that hot. Well, 11. Are you going to take that 11?
Divination once.
Yes.
Oh,
Is a
Lord,
6.
divination
we're going to
two.
take divination 2.
There you go.
There you go. That's 14. Now it
This
is
is so funny.
4 out of 6. What the hell is going
What?
on?
13 is not even that high.
4 out of 6. 13 isn't even that high. Yeah, exactly. That is now 4 out of 6, and then she spins, and like she tried to attack you. You managed like to take a few steps back and just dodge that. She then just turns and like get up in this taking this stance. What are you going to do next, Stygg?
we're still close, right?
I guess.
So now
Like
basically,
spiritually, emotionally.
no, physically, like she's not taking distance, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So now he's basically just trying to reach her arm and like trying to do the throw,
Ooh,
like
sure.
back throw. Yeah.
Sure. Roll double might against 13.
Another definition just in case. Oh my god, I'm using all.
You're just using all of your MP.
There you go.
There you go. That's 19. That's actually the best case scenario. And that concludes the whole clock, as you basically just grab her and just do this back throw and you just send her back, and then poof, she's on the ground, and it's just she is now like just looking at you, like she is literally just laying on the ground. She's looking at you, and then she smiles like just to let you know, I'm not using 100% of my power. And then she basically gets up
What?
slowly.
Sorry, is it the 100% or not?
No, she basically says like, I'm not using 100%
Oh,
of my power. And then she slowly gets up.
Well, I'll take the win. Stygg said.
Well, yeah, of course. So, one against how many? she smiles.
Oh, shut up. But seriously, you got really stronger in this 2 years? Like, so you are the originator now?
Yeah. It's a long story. But I am. Anyway. I need to
see.
be one to be able to at least keep up with the rest of the Legion.
Well, you're saying that you're not using 100% of your power or something, but compared to back then in Luxeria, I guess it was around the same as that time, right? That level, right?
Well, yeah, I mean, it's not fair for me to use my, well, enhancement against you.
Well, I'll
In a
still
sparring.
take that as a win, considering all that loses and all.
Well, you're not really using your, well, she points at your limbs that I believe are not in any kind of mutation.
Well, let's just say that it's fair.
Yeah.
Kinda.
Then that's fair.
But seriously, me losing all my magic and all. Like, I most of the times during the journey here from Luxeria, I really wish that I had that. You know, I believe that I can do better with that.
You'll know what to do. We can find a way. Definitely.
Yeah, what I meant is like since I was a kid, like being able to use magic and all is like a given. Can't say it's like a limb for me, and losing that limb and have to get around without it, it kind of sucks. But,
Definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can understand
Manage.
that.
But oh, right. You have been in Legion for 2 years too, right? For since back then. So I'm just wondering, like, what is exactly your position in the Legion? Because we'll be working together with you for the mission and all. So I'm just want to know more about this organization and all.
She looks at you and we're not exactly a militia or an army, so there's no actual position. And she put like an air quote position. Anywhere, we're technically all equal, which is not so weird. Well, Perseus is the leader of everyone, and then there's Lucifer and Lord Israel, of course. But yeah, we all have what we do, and you know, most of the times Perseus just wants us to work together. He will assign team leader on case by case basis, I guess.
Wait, so you guys don't have some kind of like, I won't say an army, but like, you know, some soldiers or something, because we are gonna go back to Luxeria, and also, so it's kind of like a few numbers of elite kind of thing. Disclaimer: it's not that about elite rank. It's just like,
I know. she shrugs and like it's probably a bunch of champions. nah, like she shrugs and yeah, definitely just a bunch of elites. I mean, most of the Legion army ship, if we will call them armies, are part of the cult under Hieromidas. But that's it. None of us have any subordinates or anything. I'm not even going to Luxeria, you know? I need to be right here to take care of the children.
wait, you're not going? I thought everyone would be going.
I don't think everyone is needed to be there. I mean, with all 5 of you? And she well, wait, not 5, the players are 5, but like she knows 4. So with the 4 of you, and then Miss Mona, maybe Percival, Hieromidas is like, that will be plenty of people already. And we need someone to protect the children when you guys are gone. It's still the station, you know?
Yeah, you got a point there. Well, let's just hope that everything will go well.
Yeah. I mean, I've been training Damien for the past 20 days. Times whatever the time chamber changed time, so he's definitely going to be a lot of help, and Noir is quite strong, so I don't see there's anything wrong.
That time chamber, you've been in there quite a lot in this past few weeks, and so you've been using that often, even in this past 2 years?
Not really.
I see. Then he stares at Iris a little bit. So technically, how old are you again? With the time chamber? I know, insensitive remark.
Walks at you, and then, oh, Ryan. You still don't know the common courtesy of not asking a girl's age. I see.
No, but it's like the time chamber time is different, so I just... Yeah, I'm sorry.
Well, then let me tell you something. And then she basically just get close to you and like close to your ears and like she whispers, "You don't know?" She walks away. Is there anything?
I know where you live. I will come to your house.
I wonder if Stygg still likes her now. Now that she said that.
Oh God. Is there anything else you would like to do, or will we conclude that scene there,
Yeah.
Mr.
We can
Ipin?
conclude it.
Sure. So we end that scene there. Next up, was it Lumi or is it Castia?
Whoever wants to go first, I'm fine.
Whoever it was.
Sure, just roll a D2, guys.
Okay.
The two of you.
Hold on, please.
Three, two,
Can I roll?
Got it? Two. This one.
Am I stupid because there's a 50-50% that they will, but well, that's actually a good one. So,
Oh.
and then Lumi, what in this beautiful day after the 20 days of time skip, what are you doing? Where are you?
Okay, so it's in the morning. She just woke up, and she kind of like wanders around. Well, during the 20 days, she hasn't been able to talk to her brother at all. So she kind of wants to at least talk to Tristan. Is he around?
Sure. Tristan and your brother are actually around at that particular day. So
Both of them?
do you
Together?
So well, they are separate.
Okay.
So they're like on separate, places. But in that same headquarters. So which one do you want to go to?
I'm gonna go to Tristan. I think it is easier to approach.
Sure. So you look around and you approach Tristan. Your, how do I say it? Like trusted. Who was he? Retainer?
Yeah. So his rank was at knight, so it's like a bodyguard.
Yeah.
Guarding
Of your brothers, right?
of both of us.
Oh, sure, of course. The former knight of Regulus Kingdom, Tristan. He is currently in basically not the basically this common area that is that is made to be some kind of like library or something. Like you see a lot of shelves, like books and all, documents and all. You see Tristan is literally just laying down some maps on the table with some books around his. He has his hand, one of his hand on his chin, basically just scratching it, like he's just thinking really hard of something, and like while drawing a lot of things on his notebook, devising something probably, but you're not exactly sure what he's doing that morning. But one thing that you know that for the past 20 days is that Tristan is the one who's in charge of like the strategy, at least, of like this attack towards Luxeria, including the procurement of like a lot of things. Like he's basically like the logistic man and the one in charge for like the Lord's Wrath and all. What do you want to do?
So I approach him and like, hello. Good morning.
He looks at you and... Oh. Good morning, Lumi. Anything you need?
What are you doing? And Lumi like tried to pick of all those papers.
Oh, well, he crosses his arms, looking at the thing. You peek at it, like you're not exactly sure what you're looking at anyway. But I'll let you roll study check. So double insight.
Key.
Double insight.
Usually works. It usually doesn't work when I need it the most, but let's see. See?
Double
Oh no
insight.
no, that's
Not a
double.
D10,
Yeah,
that's a
that's
D10. Double insight, please.
well, my insight is 10, so
Just roll two.
yeah. 2D.
That is 6. Are you going to take that 6? You need at least 7. It's an open check. You need at least 7.
Okay. Can I use my lucky number 7?
Technically you can.
So yeah, I'm gonna replace that one. 7.
Sure. You replace that 1 to with 7. Definitely something that you will not regret doing that. Then you will change your 1 to 7. That will be 12. 12 is enough for a lot of things. But you're not exactly sure about the details or anything, right? It's like it's not exactly something that you fully understand. But you've seen something like this before. He's basically like making like this tactical map of like things. He's making like this routes along like the no man's land, like what routes, like he's just trying to predict where the demonic army like outpost will be, like where their ambush will probably be, and like he's basically mapping up like the whole region and like the whole travel towards Luxeria. And he looks at you and just a little bit of things. Something is missing in this analysis. It's been a while, and they already know. Yep.
Is that a map to Luxeria?
Oh, yeah, you can. As you can see, it's a map to Luxeria. Yeah.
So you're coming to Luxeria?
I'm practically the one who is in charge of the strategic placing of things, but I would say yes. Percival is coming too, I believe.
So what is the plan? Like, no one really exactly said the detail of the plan. It seems like you have so many things there.
Right.
Are you like the strategist?
I will call it something like that. Well, I'm gonna say fix like the position of his glasses, but in simple matters, we go to Luxeria, we try to liberate as many people as we can and destroy, and we're hoping we will be able to use the Lord's Wrath to help that plan.
Lord's Wrath?
You know, the weapon that you brought along with you.
Weapon?
I see. He just nods, like realizing something. So you didn't know.
What weapon?
The weapon that has been carried by your train from Luxeria. brought here by your friend. The one who called himself Intern for some reason. He is trying to like to remember like, you know, his name. And Frank. Yeah, that's his name.
Oh, a weapon. I see. I did not know that. So, your plan is to attack Luxeria with this weapon?
Luxeria is basically a stronghold, Lumi. At this point, you like at this point you already understand like he's no longer like, you know, addressing you as like, you know,
Yeah.
my lady.
I'm kind of surprised though.
Like he basically say that.
Yeah, he talks really casual.
He talks really casually towards you for some reason. And then he basically just say, well, it's a stronghold, so we need some kind of weapon to penetrate the defenses.
I see. And you and my brother will go there.
And you too, I believe.
Well, yeah. That's the plan. But this is actually, there's something I've been curious about. Remember that night?
That night.
Well, that night when you actually draw your sword towards me, which is, to my surprise, well, not a surprise is that you stopped addressing me. Well, it's okay. It's okay. I'll let go of that. But
He looks at you. Oh, I apologize, but
no.
you're no
It's fine.
longer the princess of Regulus, and I'm no longer a knight of the Regulus kingdom either.
Yeah,
There's
yeah,
no more
yeah,
Regulus
yeah.
kingdom, so I don't think I. Well,
Yeah,
I will call
I know.
you if I. You
You-
know what? I will stop talking.
You don't have to say it. I know. It's just I'm curious about something. My brother said I shouldn't go to Luxeria. Do you happen to know why he said that?
It's your brother. He doesn't want you to get hurt. Isn't that a given?
Is that all? Is there no other reason? I know, like, from what he told me, you have been captured and held in Luxeria for some time. So
Not Luxeria. Regulus, you meant.
you were captured and held in Regulus?
Yeah.
See.
He sits down and. Well, I wouldn't. Pardon my pardon my language, but Percival is not exactly the cunning kind. He's simple. He doesn't want his sister to be hurt, so he doesn't want you to go to Luxeria. That's it.
That's it? For some reason, I think he has something that he hides from me.
He definitely does something that he hides from you, but that is not your question, Lumi. Percy just doesn't want you to go to Luxeria because he doesn't want you to get hurt.
Well, I'm not as weak as he thought I am. I'm stronger now.
Does that matter?
Well, yes. He doesn't have to worry about me anymore. I can take care of myself.
He's your
Well-
brother. He will always worry about you. That's what brothers do. Well, that's what family.
If he worried about me, he
Does.
wouldn't. Do you know why he's being cold to me?
Who knows? Maybe he expected you to just be. Well, he probably just expected you to agree with him, but he was a little bit disappointed that you weren't. So.
Let me see. I kind of wish that he didn't act so distant towards me, especially after we got separated. It's like so like 3 weeks. You know, bit more warmth would be nice. Like how he always does. Either way, would you mind telling him that he doesn't have to worry about me? That I can actually fight alongside of him.
Why don't you tell him yourself?
Did he even want to talk to me?
I believe he does.
I've...
Look, I'm not here to play mother for both of you. Alright.
Okay.
Yes, and I apologize that my plan to threaten you to get the robe is something that's a little bit off.
What's that? What's that for? Is that because you don't... You just want me to follow what Percy want me to do? Is that all?
We need you to give us the robe. That's it.
What is it has anything to do with you? What do you want to do with it?
What do
Is
I
you
want to
also
do?
part of your plan here?
We need all the resources that we can get. And that robe is part of it.
Oh, now you need to explain why. Give me a good reason. I might be able to consider giving it to you, but I'm not promised anything.
Lumiere, Rockwell. My lady, if that's what you prefer to be called, really. If you're so suspicious of us right now, why is it so hard for you to accept that we are all also suspicious of you?
Me? Why?
Why are you suspicious of us, you?
Because you've been working with this legion. They have been... Well, at least some of them have been acting suspicious. Like that lady, Mona.
Yes, and you've been working with a bunch of smugglers of high level machineries from the demonic army. The supposedly Lieutenant General of the demonic army, the Maiden of Ignis, who you tried so hard to push away from saving the world, and Anemona. So you're not exactly that pure either, aren't you?
Maiden of Ignis is not her choice, and that the demonic lieutenant general or whatever, he's not what you think he is. He's actually nice, and he's trying to do better. And the smuggler, aren't you the one that is planning to use his weapon, whatever weapon that he has?
We are helping them. Just to be clear, they are the ones who came to us first. We just saw the opportunity to use that. Here's the thing, Lumiere, you're in a gray world. So don't act like you're pure white.
Not acting like a pure white. I just feel strange, like this is not what I expected when I see both of you, like something is...
What did you expect? This is time of war. You expect tea parties every day, cakes and more parties?
Can I?
Well, he shrugs.
This is going nowhere.
You're the one who's out of touch. All right. You're the one who's been living as a sheltered princess all your life, while your brother fights and your father fought for you. And well, pretty much everyone sacrificed themselves in this war. So
Yeah, you expect me to do the same, right?
I am in no position to expect you to sacrifice the same, but I expect you to not think of the world as rainbows and sunlight and flowers all the time. Alright? Your brother and I don't have any time for your tea parties or anything else. We have a war to fight. We have a world to save. We have people to protect.
And this is the only way. Are you sure this is like the best way to stop the war?
For me,
Both
yes.
of you. I see.
Don't act like you have the answer, Lumi. You're just questioning my answer without having an answer of your own. That's called just running away from your problem. Because you don't like it.
Call it what you want. But I'm not gonna say I'm agree with all of this. But I'll help anyway. If that means helping my friend's father. At least until Luxeria. And then Lumi walks away.
Sure. Where do you want to go?
Can I have another scene with my brother?
It's okay. I'll let you do that. You look around and yeah, your brother is actually around. He is actually what do you call it? Meditating in a way. You can see him like in the training room in a corner. He's like meditating, but you can feel like just basically this really thick, this really thick aura, like dense aura of like arcane around him, and that is concentrated. That like he's trying to keep like really close to him, just surrounding himself as he's just sitting there. What do you want to do?
I'm feeling that. I'm so tempted to like attack him from behind, but no. No, I'm just gonna tiptoeing around him, see if he can actually feel my presence.
Sure. So you move, you can hear him saying, "You need anything, Lumi?"
You noticed me.
Well, that's what the training is for.
No, I just want to talk to you. We haven't been talk since that night. Well, partly because I'm too scared to approach you.
So what do you need?
How are you?
Preparing for an attack. For the attack that we're going to launch towards Luxeria.
See. For your information, I'm going there as well.
I see.
I know you said I should not go there, but I want to help Cassia's father.
Cassius?
Castia! Castia!
I want to help Cassius' father. Cassius? Valentin?
Castia's father!
Castia. Sure.
Castia's father!
Castia's father. Sure, go on.
Okay. So, yeah, I want to help Cassia's father.
I see.
You are okay with that?
Will my word change your decision?
Not really.
Then I don't see any point in saying anything.
About this attack, is it going to be really dangerous?
It's a war, Lumi. It is dangerous.
A war, like all out war.
He looks at you. What kind of war that is not all out?
I don't know. I just talked to Tristan. He said he got this weapon.
Yeah.
By the name of it, it sounds scary.
It's a weapon. It's not a toy. Of course, it is scary.
Why are you so cool to me?
Hmm?
You're different. I was just trying to be friendly.
I'm sorry. It has just been
What?
really difficult, so... To be honest, I'm the one who's surprised that you haven't changed. After everything.
What do you expect? I mean, this is me. Like, seeing you, it brings back everything. Like, I feel like I'm home. I feel like I can be myself again. Well, to be honest, I'm quite disappointed because you are not what I expected you to be. You are not the Percival that I knew.
That's the difference, Lumi.
Tell me what have you...
I'm not home. This is not our home.
And Lumi like walks towards him and like, what? I know you've been through so much. You... I'm sorry. Maybe it's just...
Just say
Just
what
too
you want to say. Ask what you want to ask. Do not hold back. Go on.
No, it's fine. I'm just expecting us to be like how we used to be. You're distant, you're cold. But yeah, it's all right. And then Lumi like takes out the amulet that she requested from Intern and give it to
Sure.
Percival. I got something for you anyway. This is nothing, it's just something that maybe can help protect you. Here.
What's the amulet's shape?
It's just a necklace.
It's just a necklace, basically.
Yeah, like a metal necklace.
Is there anything special about it?
Nothing. It's just a simple amulet. Nothing. It's just very, what is it? Simple looking basic amulet. Something that might not be able to help him that much.
Sure. He looks at you, and then you can see like just a glimpse of like how he used to be. Like he got like this warm smile as he takes it from you. He unbuttoned like the top part of like his coat, basically, so he can like properly wear it. But like as he has to take it, like he takes out like this necklace that he's already wearing, just this small, just this simple golden chain. And like at the end of that golden chain, there's like, you know, like not at the end, like just hanging off those gold chains, or like this couple a couple of gold rings, one with a diamond on it. You've never seen it before, but like you just caught a glimpse of that as he takes that necklace of your that you gave him, as he, you know, he wears that necklace, and he looks at you and, thank you for this, Lumi. I'll keep it.
Is that ring... Is that our parents?
No, it's not. It's you know that our parents wear better jewelries than just these two shabby little rings.
Oh, I never seen it before. Do you happen to have girlfriend?
Roll insight and willpower against 10.
Insight and willpower.
Basically, to persuade him to tell him in a way.
Okay, let's see. Oh wait, where is my screen? There you go.
That's a 9. What are you going to do with that 9?
I'm gonna invoke my bond with him.
Sure. With Percival?
Yeah.
Well, sure. I guess that makes sense. Plus 3, I guess.
Yes.
Yep. Percival looks at you and he smiles. And I had one. Yeah.
You had?
He walks to the side, sit on a bench, grab some drinks, and she was killed in a coup. She was a commoner.
Oh.
Uh,
I know about that.
part of the well look, she was a commoner and there's no way I could just introduce her to all of you. And I
How
felt
dare
her.
you hiding? How dare you hiding something like this from me? What?
It's part of
What?
our duty as royalty. And it doesn't matter. She's no longer around.
Are you okay? If it wasn't because of this duty you've been talking about, you could have been with her. You're okay with that?
What? What did you say?
Are you okay? Because if it wasn't because of the duty, you could have be with her. Or maybe she doesn't have to die.
He looks at you. She died. Exactly. Because of who I am. Because of who we are.
The more of a reason you don't have to worry about the duty.
Lumi. I may have lost her. But there are still too many people like her being captive in Regulus. I do not have I don't have any obligation to protect all the people of Regulus, but I have the duty to protect these people. Her people. Our people.
I see. So after Luxeria, you're gonna come back to Regulus?
We'll see. I'll follow the path of the Legion as far as I can. If the world is safe, then these people will also be.
I see. I see.
He stands up.
Then, please be safe. You're the only one I have. You're the only family I have left. And then she left the room.
Sure.
Okay, and that's it, I think.
Is Shiru here yet?
Yes, I think he is.
Yes! Yes! I see. Well, we'll talk about Intern later, but let's go to Castia Kane.
I'm here.
Castia, can you explain to me what you're doing right now?
She's probably hanging out wherever. She's probably hanging out around the grounds, the lawn, the gardens, I guess. She's like currently crouched over like a little, like a bucket, a basin, and and then inside the basin you can see like numerous fish. And one of her hand is inside the water in the bucket, and it's glowing green, and that glow like pulsates in ripples throughout the water in the bucket, and she's like kind of like soothing the fishes, just mumbling to herself like, "You poor fishies." And yeah, that's about it actually.
Sure. Who's around you? Where are you, and who are you with right now? You guys, basically, I told everyone to prepare their own scene, so, but yeah.
I do believe that her beloved mentor, who's been training her for the past few weeks or so, Miss Mona, is certainly to be in near proximity to her. I can't really think of anybody else who'd be near, because that's all that I said. Any other NPCs or PCs would be free real estate, I guess.
Sure.
If it's fitting for them to be there, then I guess they'll also be there, but most certainly Castia and Mona is there.
Sure. So, can you reiterate what you're doing right now, like briefly? You're playing with the fish?
Yeah, she's basically soothing the fish inside the
Soothing.
water.
I see.
Yeah.
And you can hear this voice from behind you saying like, if only you put as much time in your training compared to the time you put into playing with fishes.
You know, if this were an anime, the moment like Mona says that, like Castia probably has grown this very big anger mark on her forehead right now. It's like complete with like that stone sound effect. It's like but she tries to compose herself, and she doesn't really look up at Mona yet, still fixated at the fishes, and she just says, but well, we've been using them for training all this time. Well, I don't want them to die. Isn't this part of honing my skill? I mean, I'm not exactly playing with them. If I were playing with them, I'd probably name them.
Well, true. You are playing, well, training with the fishes, yes. I'm sorry, I need to wait. Okay, I'm sorry about that. That's work. She says that is true.
I mean, you've also trained me to heal people, but she looks around. There's only fishes right now.
Wait, can I take 3 minutes?
Of course. Take a break, bud.
Okay, I'm sorry about that.
No worries.
Where are we again?
Castia mentioning that. I mean, you taught me to heal people too, but she looks around. there's only fish right now. There anything else that you want me to do?
No, we have done enough training. I believe I have taught you enough things that I could teach you in this short moment to that thick skull of yours. So, I believe you are at least ready to bring you to go to Luxeria to take back your father.
First of all, at the mention of her thick skull, Castia like subconsciously like rubs the back of her head, just like, my head isn't thick. Like muttering to herself.
My head isn't thick.
Oh no, why is she so mean to me? And then she's like, right, my father, will you be joining us? What is this music?
I don't even know. Of course I will be joining you. I left everything to Iris for the protection of the children and some of the other members. But I will be with you to Luxeria to make sure that you're ready. When the time comes.
You ready for healing people in the battlefield, right?
Healing magic is about, well, healing magic and just the usage of magic in general are, well, they do have the same kind of principle, teaching you to control your own magic through the usage of healing is the most efficient way to do it, I guess. But you need to be prepared when you need to use it for something else, Castia.
Castia tilts her head to the side. Such as?
You don't need to know now. You just need to focus on your training. No, go back and play with the fishes.
I wasn't. She looks like she was about to complain, but she just does this little. She looks like she's about to complain, but it's like a part of her brain. It's like, no, stupid. Remember what happened last time? So she just like closes her mouth and just like tending to the fishes, and then she's like. Turns around and like sits again, like squats on the ground again, and like tends to the fishes again. But you can see from her side profile that like, like she's pouting, like her cheeks are kind of puffed up, just like playing with the fishes.
Castia ngambek.
She's like, I'll report you to Perseus. Let's see if you like that.
at this point you can see basically like Mona is the for that part of like the whole encounter, she's basically like, you know, supervising you and how you use your magic, sometimes like, you know, guiding you, air quote, more like scolding you, like,
Smacking
and
my
it's like
head.
smacking your head, or like pushing your hand to the right direction, or just doing some little
Yay.
flicks, you know, like the Onikyokan that she is. But yeah, after a while, she suddenly stands up and looks to the sky. I think I will be needed somewhere else. You stay here, Castia.
Uh, do you want me to take the fishes back?
Just throw them back to the pond and do what you want to do for the day. Training is concluded this morning. We don't need to do any more training for the day. I see something is going on. And then she looks a little bit weary, and then she starts to walk as she says that. Go back inside. And she walks away.
And then Castia just awkwardly is just like, yes, sir, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. And she mutters to herself, what was that all about? And she begins like lifting the bucket, you know. She like, you know, slides like striding towards like the pond, just like, come on, Archibald 1, Archibald 2.
Their names are Archibald.
She's bad at names. She's bad at names.
Archibald 1 and 2.
And 3 and 4. But one and 2 is her favorite. Don't tell 3 and 4.
Sure. 1, 2, 3, 4 are their last names. Their
Yep.
first names are all Archibald.
Archibald, yep.
Go on.
So yeah, probably she just kneels near the pond and she, you know, slowly like tilts the bucket carefully to not like, you know, throw the fish out into the water and splash them.
Uh-huh.
And she like very like dramatically just like, go, be free, Archibalds, you're free.
The Archibalds, you know, just swims freely away from wherever you actually dumped them in the pond. Is there anything else exactly that you want to do?
Probably not. Probably she puts the basin or bucket somewhere else, and probably she'll be walking around then, because Mona seems so panicky and mumbling about something is going on. She's definitely curious, so like she starts like going inside the building to the main hall, even taking a peek at the like front of the orphanage, trying to see if there's anything going on.
Oh, sure. Walking into the main building of the orphanage, you can see that well, it's the complete opposite direction of where Mona was walking. Well, Mona was walking away from the orphanage. But you walk inside, you walk into the orphanage, and like you can hear like a little bit of laughter coming from somewhere. And then, you know, you walk, you know, that sound basically attracts, like, you know, pulls you towards that certain direction, and you reach this common room that is built like just lounge, you know, with with a bunch of like couches, and like there's this particular table, a coffee table, and then you see sitting beside that coffee table, just on the floor, is Damien. He looks definitely a little bit better than before. His hair is far longer for some reason.
Oh my god, twinsies.
Right, yeah, your hair is also
Castia's
longer.
hair
Oh my
is like
god.
stupidly
Yeah,
long
you
now.
guys
What
you
the
guys you
hell?
guys need to wait for the art. The art is on the way. But yeah, so Damien is there. Like his like he's surrounded by like really young the really young children, probably like 3 to 5 years old. They're just, you know, while he basically he's basically like reading like this, you know, book, this story to them, and like, you know, doing voices and all, like the things that he used to do to like to the other children, like back then during like the train ride
Yeah.
and like in the workshop and everything. Like he's basically doing that to the children in the orphanage. What do you want to do?
When she notices this, she doesn't really want to like disturb what's going on, because she can see like, you know, the kids are having fun, I guess. So she goes to like the very back of the crowd of kids that are sitting, and she also takes a seat on the ground,
Mm-hmm.
just at the very back.
Mm-hmm.
And just like just like joins the children listening to him. I mean, like compared to the younger kids, she sticks out like a sore thumb. But
Of
probably
course.
probably like she's like, oh, we're doing this, okay.
Like
Just,
most of
sits
the
down.
gone.
So she sits down,
Sure.
and she just like gives Damien like this like like mischievous smile, and just raises her eyebrow like saying like, go on.
Like at that point you realize that like most of the children are just, you know, they're focused on Damien, and you realize
Yeah.
that the most of the books that are on the table are closed. It seems like they have like, you know, finished reading some books, but like Damien is still telling this story. Like you can see like as you sit there, you stop, he paused a little bit, and like he smiles at you awkwardly, while like you can see that like his mind, like through his eyes, like his is constantly just making up shit. It's like yeah
He's
so
jamming.
so the night. He was like
He's jamming. Oh my god.
he's jamming somehow. No, like, but so basically his little, like, he ran out of like materials, like he ran out of books to just tell to the children. So like he's constantly making up stories to tell, because like they kept on like they kept on what is it, pestering him to tell him more, and like at the end it's like, oh, and the dragons, and again like, they're the swords, the dragon, like, and like they basically just fell down to his bag on the floor, and like all the children just laugh and all. Like after a while, like they just immediately scatters, while Damien is literally still on the floor, like acting like he's dead. You know.
Yeah, she's still sitting on the ground too, even as everybody scatters. And eventually she kind of like crawls to where he's like lying on the ground, and she like starts clasping her hand, you know, praying like, "Oh, mighty dragon, how swift you fell! If only these poor villagers knew that that you're ticklish, that they didn't need to kill you. Probably should have just tickled you and you'd also be down. But no, they killed you. Oh, no.
Yeah, let's not.
I
do
will
that.
not."
Damien.
she just like, shh, I'm chanting a prayer for the dragon. And she just like starts chanting like the kind of standard prayer, you know, that you learn in church.
See, like, you know, like after a while, like there's no more like children there inside that room. It's like they're being called like somewhere for like breakfast or something. And Damien is looking at you and like, that was embarrassing for you to see that.
I mean, hey, I think it's it's definitely a skill to 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 suddenly add a dragon into the mix like that. Personally, I would have chosen like a bear to attack the knight, but like dragons are cool.
Dragons are the most standard adventurer story ever. What are you even talking about? He gets up and like he put like his head on his he put like his head on his forehead like yeah, I'm definitely going to ask Miss Iris to get more of those children books somewhere, but really, well, you need anything?
No. I don't think it's possible that she went here, but you wouldn't happen to have seen Mona, right? Passing by? Probably not, right?
No, not exactly.
Oh. Well, as you can see, and she like gestures to herself top to bottom, I am free from training, and like she quickly peeks outside, and the sun's not even setting yet. So
something is up. That's what they're saying.
probably, or maybe she's being scolded by Mr. Perseus. I don't know. Not that I've reported anything to Perseus. Like I wouldn't do that to her. I mean, I would, but like
Yeah, well,
I haven't.
you're the type to, yeah.
I haven't. No. She like she takes someone and like, what?
Sure.
But yeah, I'm done. Mona said that I was playing with the fishies. I really wasn't. I was trying to heal them because I can't even look at those fishes in the eye. I can't even eat fish anymore ever since what me and Mona have done to them. But anyway, how's your day? Did you, aside from knights and dragons, were you training?
Well, no, Miss Iris has a little of, I would say sparring session, but I would say they're just... I think it's a date at this point. he shrugs, or like it's probably their mating ritual or something. I'm not sure.
And Castia closes her ears like, dames. Why would you call it that? I don't like date is enough. God.
Who knows, really? But like Miss Iris has something to do with
with
Stygg this morning. I don't know why they're doing so early in the morning, but yeah, no training for today. So I decided to just play around with the children, and now they're gone for breakfast. So everything is fine. He gave you his thumbs up.
Great. Well, I don't really have anything to do either, so I think and she thinks to herself, just kind of like, what the hell am I supposed to do now, since like she was expecting half of her day would have been gone training with Mona. so she's like, well, I guess I can pay Midnight a visit again. It's not every day I get to see the bar in noon. Is it even open in noon?
I don't think it's even open. We'll go tonight. How about that?
Sure. Although I feel kinda bad and weird that at this point this has just become a routine. I mean, I can't drink. You can't drink.
Technically, I can.
What?
I'm 18. Technically, I can drink.
Is that why you were at the bar?
Not exactly. Technically I can drink, but Miss Iris forbid me to drink, so I can't drink. But not
She
because of the reason that you would think to be the reason why I can't drink.
Why didn't she allow you to drink?
I know, for training reasons.
Oh, I was scared that maybe it was something like you get really weird when you're drunk, you know? But okay. Well, anyway, Castia's just like standing there awkwardly, like really doesn't have anything else to say. I'm gonna go then. Don't know where, but I'm gonna go.
Sure.
Okay.
He shrugs. Literally at this point, like, he's extremely used to that.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah, that's just Castia. Like, I'm go. And like, it's like, sure. There she is again.
Okay. And then, okay, bye. She just like turns and leaves. Oh my god.
Sure. Where exactly do you go?
Actually, even as a player, I don't know.
Sure.
Let me
It's
quickly think.
okay. That's just for some flavor to end that scene as we go to Mr. Intern. Hi, Mr. Intern. Can I ask you what scene do you want, sir? You're muted, by the way.
Oh, yeah. Hi guys, I am here.
Yes, you
Finally.
are.
Hello.
Yes, I haven't moved on, so I was in the train.
Alright, train to Floria. Wow. So what So,
Yeah,
Hans.
actually.
Now I can
Yes.
call you as
Oh
Hans
my God,
because
you're-
there's no
you're
more
calling
Hans
me
in the
Hans.
in the in Kazu. There's no more
Oh,
Hans.
shut up.
In Kazakhstan.
Hey, shut up,
So
Regg.
Hans, what are you doing in particular right now for
Yeah, so
our
after-
season 2 reintroduction?
Yeah, so after all that, we finished season 1 with technically a bang.
Well, nobody's banging anyone. We can't say that.
no.
That's for sure.
Yeah, and and well, after all that, intern actually does mostly hold up in the warehouse because he's studying the model of Lord's Wrath.
Mm-hmm.
But he occasionally actually go to Anderson's place to get supplies.
Sure.
Does that still make sense, Jim?
Yes. So.
Guess he still makes
okay.
supplies, right?
What are you doing right now exactly?
So, right now, I am actually going to Anderson's place
Yeah,
for
sure.
the first time.
For the
Not
first.
me, I mean Hans.
For the first time.
In a long
Long time. Anderson. I believe you met Anderson already.
Yeah, we met Anderson last season.
Last season in the.
Actually, we bribed.
Yeah, you
Anderson.
bribed Anderson. You know, Hans Christian and
Yeah.
Anderson. You went to Anderson's what is it? Place shop basically. and then it's the usual thing, it's the usual station, and you walk there, make your way there, and then you reach that place. You see Anderson just sitting around, like just putting things around, organizing everything. You see like some other the henchmen of Miss Nightingale, the station master, and everything. What exactly are you doing there?
Well, oh, what was the word again? Oh, greet. I greet Hans. So, hi. Oh, not Hans. Sorry.
Hans,
I greet
you greet
Anderson.
yourself. Hi, myself.
Oh,
Hello.
hi, Hans.
Okay.
Hi. Oh, wrong. Okay. So yeah. Hans. It's been a while since.
Why
I
did you say
this.
Hans? Anderson.
Oh, yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god, why did I do that twice? Okay.
You did it again.
I did it again.
It's okay.
Hey,
So you greeted Anderson, and then Anderson turns and says, Hans, it's been a while. You need anything? I mean, I already sent all the parts that you already asked me before for your, what was that, man pads thing. How's that going for you? And like he take a peek at like Gomi behind you, and like, well, you did anything else?
Oh yeah. I need you to procure me the things on this list. So he just takes out a roll, like Parkman, and then just slide it a bit, but the roll actually just slides down really, really long that it reaches the floor.
Sure. That is a long list of parts, or what are you making, a tank or something?
Well, probably bigger than that. You can put it on.
Bigger than a tank.
Mm-hmm.
I see. And
It'll be bigger than a tank, and I need some probably special materials that is on this list. He just wiggles the list. This is not for the man pets. I have another one for man pets here. He puts, he takes out a little note for more materials for man pets to be dismantled.
Sure.
But yeah, those lists, both lists are gonna be our main subject on this season. Ascension, I mean. For Anderson.
I see. And like he takes like that, and think, okay, I have that. We have that. That thing is going to be a little bit harder to procure, but like with that, like some smugglers can get that. Like yeah, well, it's a long list, but I can actually provide you with at least 75% of this, with a bit of money, of course, but But the money your sponsor have sent me is probably enough for that. As you look at the list, yep, that reactor is kind of pricey, so I'm probably going to need. What's your contact again? Mr. Tristan, I believe. Yeah, I'm good. Definitely going to talk to him about that. But yeah, sure, everything is probably procurable. I'll be able to supply you with all of this, for whatever you're actually building. What are you building anyway? It's looking for. Okay, so that reactor, that barrel. Oh, some kind of weapon.
It's this reactor. We are trying to find a way how to put up more defenses for us, the humanity and all. So these defenses will be really, really, how to say it, most important for this.
Defense.
Yeah.
Well, like I don't know. If you're talking about defense, you maybe talk about a shield of bearer or something. But this, my man, it's something. It's a weapon. It's more like an offense thing than a defense thing. Well, you're going on for a full-on war, Mr. Trist. Oh, you're part of the Legion now, I see, Mr. Hans.
Well, for now.
Let's
see.
Aye. Aren't you? I thought you were running to Floria and not joining the Legion.
Well, things change. You know me. Let's just say I'm enthusiastic of this kind of research and experiment, so...
Well, of course. So I don't understand that, Mr. Hans. Yeah, I will definitely. Well, these things will be ready for you immediately. I don't think I want to delay any order from the Legion. So yeah, and for your man pets too, I'll grab the materials as fast as I can. The smugglers did their work.
Thanks. So, what's up about the, a few years back, we don't have these goons here, and now you have these goons just walking around, inside your shops, guarding your shops? Not sure.
Not guarding, well, they also got, things from here. I mean, I also work for Nightingale, Miss Nightingale, she tried to bring this a little bit of structure into the station. I mean, you know how chaotic it is years and years ago. I mean, it's not exactly how it used to be. Did you think?
So it is a good one now. So it's a organized station. Is that it?
Organized, well, organized in the sense of we all bow down to the queen. Not exactly not bowing down to the queen. She's more like a boss. That's why she's a station master and not like a mayor or something.
Well, I guess that's good to hear. Despite her background before. But I guess that's what's best for the station right now, right?
The station will always stay the station. Strongest will always lead.
So, by the way, I couldn't find Christian's shop. Tried to find them, but didn't have a clue where it is. Maybe my bird brain has, deteriorated.
Well, Christian!
Yeah.
I believe he didn't tell you. He left this place a long time ago.
He what?
He left the station a long time ago.
I thought he said that the station is actually his home,
Well, he's forced to leave the station a while ago. I ought to talk to Nightingale about that.
You did what?
Well, you need to talk to Nightingale about that, but let's just say that they don't see each other eye to eye.
Okay. So I have to ask this.
It's probably fine in Floria or somewhere.
He's hiding in Floria?
He's probably hiding in Floria.
Okay, maybe I'll find him sooner or later then. Or maybe after the war.
Maybe you will. After the war! You do. That is such a great joke. I mean, war. I mean, after the war, as if the war will end.
hey, you know me, pal. It's just war. War never changes.
War never changes. Yeah, there, guys. Yeah, it's war, isn't it? Well, joking aside, you ought to find him somewhere in Floria. I mean, if you don't want to have anything to do with the war around, I'd suggest you to just run to Floria, man. But I see you do things for Legion now, so you're also part of the war. Then I guess hands never changes, huh?
Yeah, well, it is. But it's just a curiosity though. But how does the Miss Nightingale, the head mistress of the station, side in this kind of conflict? I'm kind of curious.
The station master. Well,
Yeah.
Miss Nightingale. And even war.
The whole thing, basically.
Buddy, we thrive because of the war. We're smugglers. Some of us are assassins. And other things, we do crimes, and our requests got up because of the war. Like how much things I need to smuggle around the whole world. How much money we all can get from there. The station can actually be a headquarters for that. So yeah, the war is actually war. the war is a mine for us. Gold mine.
Well, it's nice to see you're still in business, and glad to know that the business is thriving. All right then. I'll just wait for your batches for the procurement that I need, and see you soon.
Yeah, of course. I'll see. Just come back here in 2 days. I'm free.
All right, will do.
Well, about that. Sure. So what do you want to do, Hans?
So Hans will, just.
we'll keep calling him Hans from now on.
You're bothering me.
So Hans will just get out, and I can hear Hans' voice, like Hans' voice now.
I'm watching.
He's haunting you.
Haunting me? He's not dead, right?
Well, he's haunting you.
I'm watching.
But go on.
I mean, he gave me the name, so.
Yeah, technically.
Anyway,
But go on.
let's get out, and Intern's pretty, curious about whereabouts of Christian, but he's very reluctant to talk to Nightingale. So he just went back.
Sure.
He just went back to the warehouse, but the reactors and everything is not there yet. So he just keeps tinkering about manpads. He's trying to dismantle manpads from the train. So he went to the train.
Sure. Made your way towards the warehouse and everything. As you hear this voice inside your head.
No.
The time is coming for us. Be ready, human.
It's all right. Everything is supposed to be according to the plan now. Patience. Be patient, Asura.
Destruction will be coming.
And we will.
Just skip. Our source of magic close to us. She is needed.
You know,
for
by now,
our glory to be done.
you know by now that Intern's eyes are actually how do you say it? Diluted? Is that it?
Delayed.
Dilated.
Dilate,
Okay.
sure.
Yeah. Dilated. Okay. Yeah. And then like for that moment, and then suddenly, something just like strikes Intern, just thinking of Castia. I think I have a bond with Castia. Wait, hold on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a bond with Castia. So that bond, I just wanna make it clear that that bond makes Intern like a bit awake, and just shakes his head like, and then there's this kind of migraine, kind of migraine.
Yeah, that's me inside your head.
Yeah. I'm like,
Akira!
what? You're my daughter now.
Always have been.
Wait, go on.
Just actually, that's what I said. Anyway, yeah, and then like, Intern was just like, oh, what was that? And just walks, a bit, tunggang langgang apa sih anjir?
Sorry.
Yeah, it's like a bit sober up, just a bit.
Sure. As we go back to a box of hope. Oh wait, it's not this one. Which one is the nice? Oh my god, I do not have a cute song, really? Seriously? Out
Well,
of all
it's
of
our
these
session.
songs?
I mean, our session.
Everybody, everybody a cappella now.
Oh, but you have that one where you won comedic session with Intern, right? Joe?
Oh, right, yeah, it's
have
that
that
one.
Yeah.
Circus
Okay.
music?
As we go back.
Circus.
Bro.
Circus music. As we go back to Stygg, after some time you're playing around, and then you see you're in the backyard, basically in the courtyard of like the whole building. And then, children are playing and all and something, and then you notice something in the middle of the crowd. Like, basically, there's just this handle of a sword just sticking out.
Oh dear.
For some reason. What did you want to do again? Can you tell me in details what you're going to do with that?
Yeah, so let's pull back a little bit. So basically, Stygg just walks to the kids, just arrived, and then he suddenly, while crossing his arms, he talked very loudly like, "Ha ha ha ha, bunny brats! Look who is back! It is I, the Demon Lord, the Almighty Stygg. This time I will beat all of you." Like, he just points his finger from the leftmost kid and move it, like swiping with his eyes too, to the rightmost kid. And then he saw the handle.
Sure. And then children were like, oh no, it's a demon lord! It's demon lord! Running around, like laughing and all. And then you saw the handle of the sword. What are they going to do with that?
And then he's like squinting his eyes, looking at that, and walks toward it and like crouch Yankee style. And then with his, imagine someone pulling radish or like a mandragora, imagine with that movement.
just grabbing it.
He grabs the handle and just pull out.
As he just grabbed that handle of a sword. just finally pull it out. You know what? I'll let you roll double might against 13.
Oh my god. I'm not gonna do definition on this.
Big ass radish.
Oh lord.
Dude. Dude.
Are you going to take that 7?
Oh lord, just when I did not do the definition. Why? What's wrong with this roll? I'm just gonna take it.
Sure. You basically tried to pull it, but like it's kind of heavy. On the other hand, a certain entity under the ground, I guess, felt this heavy, just tug from the top of their head, and slowly it's being pulled out. Regg, please describe how you look like.
Boy.
Covered and full of dirt. Regg is a small Yoloko, basically a Lalafell. Can I say that?
Like
he's
immediately
Lalafell.
just Lalafell. Why did you say Lalafell just immediately? What the hell?
I don't know. It's just basically this gray Lalafell with colorful hair, mostly white and glowing yellow, getting uprooted by this strong man called Stygg, looking at him with his unblinking stare and unsmiling smile.
And then for a few seconds, like Stygg just stares at whatever that is in front of him, and then he just, "What's your name, kid? I've never seen you here before."
Hearing that, he seems to be like not minding your question too much, and he would just quote unquote scream, "Ah! Help! I'm abducted! Help?" As he stares at like the other kids.
As that happened, the other children will just run towards you, and then they can't hear like that's Regg, and like and then you can feel this smack from the back of your head, Stygg. Poof, you can see its iris like, Stygg, put him down.
Like he just comically like his face plant to the ground. but weirdly enough he still keeps Regg high enough to not try to touch the ground. Imagine that pose.
That pose.
Regg is just dangling like.
What? It's just about to get fun. Just stick to Iris.
I'm having fun.
Put him down. It's a kid. Well, kinda a kid. Just say that.
He looks at Regg's eye. doesn't seem to mind though.
Iris looks
Can
at
I
you.
roleplay as a vegetable now?
You want to roleplay as a vegetable?
Yeah.
But then Stygg dangles him like sways him here left and right. Like,
Am I being a good vegetable?
see?
What is happening?
I don't
Session
know.
in a
You tell
while.
me.
Gotta get the funnies in. Hey man, we're just having fun.
What is happening with this scene?
He's a vegetable. He's
The other-
LARPing. Come on.
The other three, please roll d10s.
God.
I think Starza's internet just got cut off as usual.
Yeah.
around
What the
this
hell?
hour.
Okay, sure. Then,
D10?
At all.
Castia and Intern, please roll d10.
Oh my god, I'm not ready.
Whoa, whoa, that's nice.
Why do I waste a perfect roll on this? What the hell?
Heaven
What the
and-
fuck?
Heaven and
Come
hell.
on.
Shiru?
Come on.
Heaven or hell? Fight.
This has been like this for 3 sessions.
Oh,
already. Come on.
Lord. Like, at this point in Castia, you after, leaving, Damien, awkwardly, you can see, like, through, like, the window, of commotion happening around the courtyard. You go in and you see literally Stygg is dangling, something. Like a child? A child? As he's literally just holding him like through this handle that is attached to his head?
Castia like walks in. I mean, she was afraid that something dangerous happened, but she doesn't see the kids like running around in panic. So she's like, okay, it's not something dangerous. So she approaches and she's like, guys, Stygg, Miss Iris is something. And she sees that. And then she looks at Stygg.
Hi.
And then she looks at Stygg. And then looks up at Iris. And then at Stygg. And then at, Regg. And then she's just like, who is, huh?
Stygg just again like put it in front of Castia, put Regg in front of Castia and still dangles it like with the expression like funny, right? Hey, something.
And then Castia like raises a finger and opens her mouth as if she's like, and then still in that position, her head turns to Iris, and then back again, and she's like, I don't want this to go out in the wrong way, but is that a kid? Why are you dangling? Why does he have a handle on his...
I'm
And then
not
she-
a kid. I'm a radish.
It talks. You talk. You're a rat. Did somebody spike the soup this morning? Am I? And then she like expectantly looks at Iris, just like. "Miss Iris?"
Well, everyone, and Orion, can you please put him down?
Okay, fine. And just with like a little bit, what you say with the dark face, getting disappointed. Okay, fine.
as you put Regg down, like Iris looks at you, Regg, and can you please introduce yourself too? At this point, Intern, you arrive at the scene. After everything, and then you see someone that resembles a little bit of your mentor? Was he a
What the-
mentor to you?
Tar.
No,
Hans?
I think it's Hans.
Right.
Wait, is that Hans?
Is Hans a mentor
Which
to
Hans?
you?
Huh? It's Hans?
Is Hans
No,
a
no, no,
mentor
no, no,
to
no.
Hans?
Oh. No,
Right.
Yeah,
Regg.
but
Hans is your
Regg is
mentor.
not Hans.
Regg is not Hans.
Regg is not
Yeah,
Hans, yeah, but he
Yeah, okay.
there's a little bit of resemblance.
Okay. All right. Well, why are you guys circling around here like? Oh. Huh. Hans just got Vietnam War flashback. I cannot say that. I shouldn't say that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
On my channel?
Oh my god.
I'm sorry.
On my channel?
Oh my god.
Thank God you say that on Chrononeco 95. Nobody heard that. Only 23 people watched this thing. Oh
Yeah,
god. Suddenly Vietnam War flash. Oh god damn it.
You shouldn't have said that twice.
How about the angelic demonic war flashback?
There you go.
Sure. Yeah.
The lore.
So, angelic demonic flashback, war flashback, and like, oh, not another illusion, please. I've had enough for today.
And then Castia's like, no, that's a radish.
I'm a radish.
Yeah,
It
see,
talks.
it's a radish.
But it
I'm a
talks.
talking radish.
You talk.
Apparently, talking radish is a thing. Do
Am I a good radish?
Whoa. Oh, the fallout is here already.
Do you have a name, radish?
Yeah, my name is. What's my name again? He looks at Iris.
Iris looks at Iris looks at you and she just sighs. At this point, Lumiere around.
So
Lumiere.
she's inside. Are you gonna bring him inside to the house?
No,
to the mansion?
Lumiere, you literally notice this crowd and you approach the crowd. And then you see literally everyone, and the one in the middle of the commotion is this dude. Well, this child calling himself a radish, and Iris just face palming so hard. He's just, Regg, can you please stop the joke? Okay, I know we are all trying to teach you how to joke around, but she looks at everyone. Let's properly introduce ourselves, shall we? Regg?
Can I have a cookie after?
You can have a cookie after, yes.
Okay.
Castia mumbles, can I have a cookie after?
It has a name.
You're gonna take my cookie?
What is going on in here? And what? No, who is?
It's a radish. It's a radish.
I'm a radish.
He says he's
Dude.
a radish. He's a radish.
Don't look like
this
a
is
radish.
happening. Stick is poking Regg with a stick.
Regg does not flinch at all.
This should be an anime, goddammit.
And Castia's like eyeing Stick like, Stick, you shouldn't do that. He's not an animal. He's a radish. Don't do that to the vegetable.
I think I'm a good radish.
Radish don't talk.
Oh,
Oh,
Why are you
shouldn't have
talking?
said that. Now he won't talk.
And then Castia just like covers Lumi's mouth. What she means is like the common radish doesn't talk. But a
am
good
I a
radish.
special radish?
Yeah. You're
Castia
very
looks
special.
panicking at everybody, just like, yeah.
Depends on the taste, I guess.
I don't like you.
Intern just froze with like that gray kind of silhouette in anime. Yeah.
Again, then. Now let's introduce yourself properly. Tell everyone who you are.
Okay. I am Regg. Shorts for Regg.
I swear to God.
And Castia like looks at everyone with this. Are you guys hearing this look? It's like I'm going crazy. She's like, right. Well, Regg, is it okay if we call you with your full name?
You can see Lumi's eyes are like kira kira.
Stygg is rolling on the ground laughing.
I don't mind
Red
you
is-
calling me anything, really.
Well,
this is cute.
well, nice to meet you, Regg. I'm Castia. And she like gestures, she like elbows Intern.
Oh yeah. The name is. Hold on, I'm contemplating between Hans and Interns. Just... The name is Intern. Reggie.
By the way, how short is Regg? Like shorter than Lumi?
Regg is like short.
Short.
He's a reddish.
Regg is
Walking.
Lumi walks toward Regg and patting his head. Hello, Regg. Nice to meet you. My name is Lumiere.
Don't touch the radish.
I'm sorry. Do you want something nice? I can bake you cake.
You can bake me cake?
Castia's like in the background, just like shaking her head. No.
Yes.
No.
I think your friend have a neck problem.
Yes, I can bake a cake. You can ignore her.
Okay. I like you.
Can I touch your head?
Can I have a cake?
Yeah, sure.
Then give me the cake first.
Oh, you need to come with me first.
Okay.
Is that
Listen,
not
kids.
how you kidnap people?
Yeah. Listen, kids. PSA. Children.
How to not get kidnapped.
Do not follow anyone. Just blatantly offer your cakes.
Well,
This is.
Stygg... At this point, Stygg just again like grab Regg by the handle because he knows just like how Lumi's cooking is. Even though looking at everyone's reaction and just like put it. But I don't think I think it can be later. Saying it to Lumi. Then he points to himself with his thumb towards his chin like. The name Stygg, so to Regg basically.
So, you are Castia, and then you're Stygg, and then has Lumi actually introduced herself?
Yeah, she said herself. She called herself Lumiere.
Okay. And she's Lumiere, and I forgot your name 5 seconds ago. Points at Intern.
Fucking Intern. Reg.
Right, Intern.
Castia
Yeah.
looks at Iris, just like, Miss Iris?
Yes.
So what's Regg doing here?
Oh, right. He is.
Stygg, put him down.
There's
Yeah.
already.
Okay.
He is technically part of the Legion. He's not exactly one of the children around here. He is Regg, a detective. Regg, is it? I forgot
Yes.
if it's true to call you a weapon. I don't think
It's okay, because I'm technically a weapon.
Well, there you go. He is technically a weapon of one of our member, Hieromidas. Well, there we go. Call him Regg.
Oh, so that's why
He has handle.
interns actually his eyes widens and like, you're a weapon?
Yeah, I'm a weapon. See this thing? As he points at his handle. That's my handle.
Interns grabs Regg suddenly and just pull him up and then like examine everything around him.
Cause this is
And
like,
like
intern,
on him like, you're a weapon.
intern, wait.
Your friend is creepy.
Well.
Intern, I will let you roll study.
Oh yes. Yes.
Oh no!
This means I think this means I can use my
He's doing it.
skill. Yeah.
You
I can
can.
use my skill actually.
What skill?
I've
So-
heard of it.
I've heard of it.
I've heard of it. Yeah.
Let's go.
Okay, I'm gonna just spend one trade point, and I'm gonna put like what's my I've heard of it, level 3, so +6 results of the check.
Sure.
Because I keep getting 1.
Roll
Okay.
your study check.
What's study check again? Sorry.
Double insight.
Double insight. Excuse me. Oh, is 13 good enough?
13 is good, actually.
Okay.
Well, you know that Regg is a construct in the same way Hans del Sol is a construct. So
Oh,
it's a
okay.
really intricate kind of construct, and like you can see that he is built as a weapon. The handle on top of the head does look like a sword handle, and kind of makes sense for you that he kind of resemble Hans, because the handle does resemble one of Hans del Sol's weapons handle before. And looking at like all the things here and there, you know that this is Hans del Sol's doing, like craftsmanship at least.
Okay. So after examining a lot of things on him, he just suddenly froze and dropped him.
Ah.
And like,
Sir?
He falls down, ragdolls.
And Castia like,
It's a ragdoll.
like, is he dead?
I'm not dead.
Oh,
I'm
okay,
reddish. I can't die.
Okay.
Technically, Radish can die.
He doesn't know that. He doesn't know that. He doesn't know that.
Let the kid dream. Let the kid dream.
Let him dream. Let him dream. Let the child dream.
Oh my god,
I
this
can't-
is so stupid.
I can't believe this party of 2 dads and 2 daughters just had to add another kid to the bunch.
I know, right?
It's a pet.
It's a pet. It's a pet,
It's a
Rag.
vegetable. It's an
It's a
emergency
pet
ration.
radish.
Oh
Yes,
god.
yes. It's a
But
vegetable
go on,
instead,
guys.
yeah. But yeah, Intern just in like trembling, like, who made you? Who created you? No.
I don't think I am at the level to be allowing for you to know my creator. Or at
Really?
least that's what this paper says. That there's like this like note on his shirt tag, like Do not tell who you are. I mean, me, as a creator. Again.
Again. Again. Again. I'm sorry.
Did
I'm sorry.
tell himself at some point in his life. He told someone.
Again.
It's alright. It's alright, Reg. I
Okay.
I think I could figure that out.
You can?
Intern just fell over his butt, but Gomi just, Gomi just, be down his butt like as fast as possible to.
Like a
because he
chair.
just
Does,
fell. Yeah,
doesn't
like a
it
chair.
hurt more?
Yeah, I know, but well, I have a butt of iron, okay. And then just go like that and like wherever I go, I always see his face.
Oh God.
Cassia is like, well, it's a pleasure to meet you, Regg. Well, if I'm just gonna go back to my books then.
Okay.
Have a nice day, guys. Cassia just like walks away. Begins to like turn and walk away, just like
Hey,
mumbling to herself. Just like, "Radish."
Before Castia is too far, then the Stygg is just, hey, Regg. So you're a
Yeah?
weapon. Do you eat? No, wait. Do you poop?
What?
You wanna see how I poop?
How?
No,
Like,
within
this is
earshot of
interest.
Castia. So she trips and falls. And she like immediately rolls over, grabs the nearest rock, and chucks it at Stygg's head.
Ow! What?
Stop asking the radish questions!
Don't you want to know?
I don't want to know if the radish poops or not. And she just looks at Iris and Miss Iris.
Iris just looks at you. I'm not responsible for what he did, okay? You know what? I have lunch to make. And then she walks away.
She runs away. She runs away.
Stygg,
Castia.
Stygg.
Yeah.
To answer your question, he probably can.
Okay, that's enough, Castia. Like, Castia, like, stands up, she's like, Regg, do
Iris,
you
I'm
wanna...
gonna make some dessert.
We're all doomed. Regg, do you... She, like, says that under her breath, she's like, we're all doomed. She's like, I don't know. Regg, what do you wanna do? Do you wanna read some books?
I'm just here waiting. I was playing with everyone until I was playing vegetable. Everyone just buried me on the ground.
The kids?
Yeah, we do it all the time.
That's not... Okay, we'll have to talk to them about that. That's... Wow. That... I mean, I'm a weird kid, but... Oh my god.
You
Well-
wanna get buried?
No, I really don't. But okay, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go read some books in the library. If you want to join, go ahead. If you want to stay here and get prodded by these two guys, go ahead. Just gonna, yep. And she like starts turning to leave. For real this time.
Anyone else wanna do anything before I do anything?
Oh god.
No, not me.
Well, actually, I want to do that pancake scene, but like, because Iris says she wants to prepare lunch, is it possible to do it together with Iris?
Oh god. Oh god. We're
The
all doomed.
pancake scene.
We're all doomed.
I mean, I promised Regg I'm gonna make
I'm
some
gonna-
cake.
Sure. So, so yeah, so basically as everyone disperses, everyone's having some lunch and all, and yeah, what do you want to do again, Miss, Lumiere?
So I prepared some pancakes and with Iris, but not under supervision. So I just go ahead and made it myself. And
You
I believe
can see
everyone...
Iris is like in the corner looking so defeated.
She
Regg
gave
is
up.
looking Lumiere as she cooks.
So everyone, I believe everyone is on the dining table, right?
Yeah.
And then, so
The children are excited. They are excited for pancakes.
So everyone, it's time for dessert. I made you pancake.
Pancake!
So the pancakes looks like more like a whipped cream with pancakes. So it's just whipped cream, like mountains of whipped cream. Underneath is not half burned, it's kind of burned on the outside and still what is it? It's still runny on the inside. Not cooked well, but covered with whipped cream and maple syrup. So-
Wow! This looks
Castia
like something that's
there.
illegal.
Before
Castia is there, and you can see this faint green glow in her hands, and she mutters to herself, "It's okay. You trained for this. I wanna taught you how you trained for this.
I know
It's
it
okay.
doesn't look
Alright.
that good,
alright.
but it's
You can
should
heal a
be
bunch of people. It's okay."
the Stygg being the
Enjoy.
hungry ass he is, he just takes one and stuck it to his mouth and just eat it normally. Oh, it's not bad.
It's
And
not
just
bad.
continues eating.
Really?
Yep.
I wanna try.
Mind
This
you,
sounds
Stygg
like-
can't taste for shit. Mind you.
You're gonna try that.
I kind of have to agree with Castia, but you know, Castia, looking at Regg, it doesn't look like he's us.
Well,
nom,
Castia,
nom, nom, nom,
Castia,
nom.
Castia doesn't want to hurt Lumi's feelings because Lumi worked hard on this. So she takes a fork and cuts like a small piece, like dabbles it in a little dollop of whipped cream and like sticks it into her mouth. It's like up, and she's like petrified.
Wow, this tastes terrible.
Regg.
Stop, please, my.
He just have to say it. Oh Lord.
And Cassia's just like
Oh
trying
my
to talk
God.
through her teeth, just like. "It's pretty
And Lumi was like,
good."
terrible? No, it can't be that bad. And then
Um,
she like take a spoon. It's a bit too sweet, but it's fine. Right,
Question-
Stygg?
Yeah, I mean it's normal, I guess. Just take another one.
At this point, like Castia rounds up the kids and she's like, how
As
about
you-
we get another dessert,
As
kids?
you want to round up the kids, you can like the children are already have like this jar of like just crackers, like plain crackers, like opened, like they just took it like out of it and then just use the mount mountain of whipped cream and maple syrup as like dips.
Okay.
Like,
Oh, that's much better.
nobody touches the pancakes but whipped cream and maple syrup. Whipped cream and maple syrup is still salvageable.
It's like, small kids.
and I saw Iris in on the corner. She just like she looks like she's giving up.
Stygg looks at Iris and just gives a thumbs up while eating another one, the third one.
Oh man.
You know what? And she like you know how like Castia doesn't really get touchy with Intern at all, but this time she actually like gently grabs Intern's like arm and like trying to pulls him away. You know what? How about we let Stygg finish it all? Seems to like it, right, Intern?
Well, I'm.
Right?
You know, at this age, I don't think I eat sweets anymore. So.
Right. I mean, I like sweets, but I already had a cookie
Yeah.
earlier. Oh,
Mhm.
my stomach.
Yeah, I think Stygg really enjoys it. So.
Yeah, like
we'll let you. Yes.
You can have our
take
portion, Stygg.
Yes.
Yeah.
If you want more,
Oh, gee, she still has more. Oh.
That's great. Good for
That's
you,
great,
Stygg. Good for you.
Stygg. Good for you.
and she just pile up all those leftover pancake in front of Stygg.
Well,
For you. At
you
this
know
point,
the
like,
rest.
Castia and Intern has reached like the door, you know? It's like good for you. Good. Just gonna go.
What about
Gonna-
Regg at this point?
Regg is just spacing out.
He's malfunctioned.
You know what? As she notices like Regg spacing out, Castia just like okay, we can't do this to him, and she like quickly runs in and like gently takes his hand and just drags him to with Intern. It's like we're getting out of here.
Yeah.
Okay. So everyone's leaving.
My God, I mean,
At
I too would dip
That time,
cracker.
Castia and Regg and Intern. As the
Hello?
three of you left that room, you guys stumbled upon these two individuals. One is Perseus,
Oh dear.
and the other one is this tall lizard or dragon descent of a demonkin. His scales are just this bright, almost malicious red. He's wearing some set of armor with the emblem of something that you remember seeing before. Not just of the Legion, but also of a cult. The emblem that you found in the outpost long time before. In front of you, Regg, standing behind Perseus, is Hero Midas, or the Red King. So, here you are. I've been looking for you, Regg.
You found me.
There's a lot of things that we need to do. And you play around. And you just play around with the children here.
I'm sorry. I was just playing a little bit.
Playing. If I told you how useless that is, it contributes nothing to the strength that we need to pursue. And at that point, Perseus basically just taps Hero Midas like shoulder. Midas, let him play. It's all right. If you say so, sir.
I don't feel like playing anymore. It's okay. As he gets down from Castia and then waddles back to Hero Midas.
Sure.
Can Stygg check if Regg is from the body language or something, if Regg is really telling the truth or not, or something like that?
Oh, Regg?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I'm asking Regg.
Oh.
Do you want him to roll something?
Yeah.
Sure. Roll an open check. That will be a study check. Double insight, please.
Oh no.
By the way, even though she already let go of like Regg, like Castia is still like holding to Intern. At the moment they spot Hero Midas, you can feel like her grip kind of tightens a little bit because she's intimidated by who this is.
Sure.
Like, who is this guy?
You're not exactly sure. He's definitely not thrilled, but you're not exactly sure about the rest.
I'm gonna accept this.
Stygg. And this lizard guy looks at you, Castia. He's this towering guy, like he is over 2 meters tall. He then I would say leans, but it's more like kneel. So he's, your height at least. A little bit. And then he bows. And the Maiden of Ignis. I see. Good to see you. My name is Hero Midas. Now you can call me Midas.
Castia like looks at him and then like looks at Perseus and then looks at Intern and she's like, pleasure to meet you, Mr. Midas. My name is Castia.
Of course, Lady Maiden.
Right. So, she kind of like looks back at Regg, just like, so Regg is your weapon?
Yes. Regg is a weapon of mine.
I see.
It is all right. Instance. This weapon of mine will be assigned to protect you.
Protect me?
Oh, yes. the whole followers of the Red King will devote. And put their lives in the line of danger and sacrifice their soul for the safety of yours, my lady, O Maiden of Ignis. And so will Regg here. Will you, Regg? As he put like this,
Oh.
and then he looks at you and like you can feel like the pressure.
Yeah. Regg will do his best. Of course.
Yes.
Oh, right. Well, you can see that Castia is visibly like starting to like inch away a little bit. It's like, it's a pleasure. Again, it's a pleasure to meet you, Mr. Midas. But don't let me get in the way of your business. I'll just.
It is an honor to even be given the opportunity to talk to the Maiden of Ignis. I can see him smiling sincerely, content, but it felt extremely sinister at the same time.
Oh yeah, Castia definitely feels that. And she kinda pales and just like goes quiet and nods. And then she also like nods at Intern and Perseus, just like, well, gentlemen. And she turns to leave
Sure.
a bit hurriedly.
And Perseus also said, then Midas, we also need to leave. Ah, yes. Regg, make sure
Yes?
that the maiden is protected.
Of
And
course.
make sure that the Lord's wrath is completed.
Well,
Oh.
you don't need to worry about that.
Of course, Mr. Mechanic. I am looking forward to whatever you can come up with. And he put his hand on your shoulder in turn. That and the maiden will be the key to our victory in Luxeria.
Intern looks at Midas. Hey, it's Midas, right?
Mm-hmm.
Midas, and then glance at Regg.
Regg
I
is just
believe-
looking outside.
Sorry. I believe we can take care of that.
Ah, yes. Intern, I hear that you like to be called Mr. Hans. That is your name, right?
Regg flips the.
He
Right.
pats your shoulder again and How about the name Prometheus?
Prometheus. Well, I guess I'll be borrowing the fire from the gods. Midas.
Gods will not be lending you their fire, Mr. Intern. We, as he says we, you can see like he grins really wide, and you can see like his teeth and like and just basically this power hungry, just battle hungry, bloodthirsty gaze of his. As he said, we will be the one who robbed them. We'll make the fire our own.
Intern just grins and looking forward to ignite our own beautiful fire.
I like this one. Let us have some feast one day.
Until the day comes.
Let's see. Make their way away from that place. Away from the station. Probably an hour or two away from the station. An armada of demonic army airship is flying towards the south. A particular ship is flying in the middle, surrounded by bigger ones around, carrying huge things tethered with cables to the bottom side of each airships. Huge constructs of metal. Lots and lots of them are being carried towards the station.
Whoa. Shit.
Someone is standing inside the lead airship, leader of the fleet. I want everyone to get one Fabula point.
Oh.
As Gregory Resner
Oh my god!
I
is
knew it,
standing
little shit.
there. He is smiling. As he says, Ludovica is too fond of her inefficient children. But not me. everyone as it turns around. Let's show those people what a true all-out war really means. At the same time, the station breaking any kind of tension in there is filled with ringing sound of the alarm that an attack is coming to the place. End of session.
Ah!
Well, we are kicking ass next time. Or getting our ass kicked.
Either way.
Both
Well,
of them.
Some
We
ass
have-
gonna get kicked.
Oh
We have one new,
Fucking
I don't
Regg.
know, vegetables here.
freaking Greg.
I can never look at a turnip the same way.
God damn it.
2 dads, 2 daughter, and
A pat.
a
One
pet.
thing.
A pet
One thing.
cactus.
Oh lord.
That radish.
Fat radish.
Hero
Radish.
Hero Mind is scarier than Gregory Resner. Not gonna lie.
Yeah. I thought he was just gonna be like, takes Regg and goes away. But then he talks to Castia and I'm like, oh shit.
Well,
Ah,
the cold of the Rat King, buddy.
I just
What
realized
bunking?
that I was muted like all the time. Castia and Midas
Oh,
talk.
you were? I thought
Yeah.
you did it on purpose.
And I'm like, I was like paying, like, you know, Intern just, you know, got sweaty and froze. But
Yeah.
actually, I'm glad that I muted because the next time I can be really emo with Midas.
My Chemical Romance face, you know. Tung,
Emo. Oh
tung.
my god. I like emo Intern. Emo Intern is emo Intern is good. Intern
No.
has an alter ego now.
Intern, listen to the Castia in your head. Akira!
No,
Akira.
no,
Akira!
you,
Akira.
my migraine cause. My cause of
Oh my
migraine.
god.
Yeah.
But yeah, that will be the first session of the season. There will not be any session until the 17th.
Okay.
Mhm.
But yeah, definitely come by next time in 2 weeks, because there will be the first episode of the Chaos and Solstice. Also a little bit of announcement. If anyone is visiting the anime festival Asia,
yeah!
Indonesia,
Oh.
the FID Indonesia, the FID this weekend on the 3rd. On May 3rd on Beats, there will be friends of ours. More like players of the some players of the other campaign and some of close friends of ours. Type Beat will be there. I believe Chia, Purin, Detri, and Ray will actually be there. In Anibits Akiba stage special. So yeah, be there, guys. On Friday, I believe, the 3rd.
Yep.
Yeah. Anyway, thank you guys for being here. I will see you guys later, and Bye-bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.